What's up, guys? We got a 2015 14-15 Cadillac SRX4. There it is. We got front brake pads we gotta do. We're using Evolution. There's a part number. You're gonna have a set of 4 brake pads in there. You're gonna have a hardware kit in there. Tools we're gonna need is a clamp. You could use a C-clamp or a compressed tool such as this, a cloth, a 13mm. We got a 22mm socket with the impact gun, and we got a flathead screwdriver to remove this cover here, and it simply just comes right off. What else you're gonna need is a brake cleaner and a wire brush to clean everything up. So we're gonna take off the wheel. Okay, once the wheel is off, you want to take off the wheel completely. We're gonna have access to the front brake pads, which are sitting right there. So what we're gonna do is, if you leave the key in the ignition or if it's an accessory, you can simply turn this guy just by rotating the caliper and the hub. Anyways, it's time for us to remove these brake pads, and just the brake pads we're gonna do today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off by taking off this 13mm bolt right down here, and we're gonna get some greasing. I'm gonna show you the greasing that we're gonna need. So that comes off. Should be able to remove this caliper. If you can't get it off, just use a screwdriver or a ply bar. Just pull it off and slide out this pin right off there. Look at our brake pad, it's down to almost nothing. Brake pad, this is the outer brake pad. Here's the inner brake pad. This is what took the most of the beating. So the rotor, we're gonna leave it alone for now. I didn't recommend to the customer. So we're gonna take one of the old brake pads, as you saw, just put this baby in the caliper. So we're gonna compress the caliper, okay? While we at it, let me get another lighting so you can see better. There you go. So we're gonna start off by compressing the caliper. Okay, you could use a C-clamp. Once you put this brake pad here, use a C-clamp. It's a dual piston, that's fine. I like to use this clamp here. Put your hand right here if you're using one. Even one C-clamp would do. And don't let this piston come out. We could switch up on it. I'm gonna put my hand on the other side now. And same procedure, just like so. Okay, once one piston goes all the way in, not all the way, like almost close to it, switch up again. And what we're gonna do here is, once one piston goes all the way in, it's gonna start to compress the other piston, so you can let go. And make sure your brake pad is not touching against the caliper there, so there's no restriction. And once you do them both, double check. I'm gonna double check coming back to this side, a little bit more here and a little bit more there. Okay, it's fine to do that. Do one side at a time. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna remove the hardware here. Just take your hardware out of here. Hopefully the camera capture that. Let's go back down a little bit. So here we are with the hardware. So we're gonna pop out this hardware as well right here. Should be a simple procedure to do so. There you go. Now we're gonna go get a wire brush to clean this off. Okay, what you wanna do is you wanna clean the area where your hardware is gonna sit, nice and clean, top, bottom. Okay. Even if you wanna use a file, I love to use a file a lot of the time. So a little bit of a brushing will do. Take your parts cleaner, spray this baby down really well. Okay. Give it a moment. Meanwhile, here's our hardware right here. And if you need a part number, just on the hardware right there. So we're gonna pop this baby open.